Oh, hey, how's it going? It may look like I'm just sitting here on my phone at home. Actually, this is not my home. This is our home, the Cedar Ridge Community Church on the property here at 2410 Spencerville Road in Spencerville, Maryland. Today, I want us to take a closer look at not just this building, which we use a lot, but also the entire property. We've got buildings, plants, animals, farm, so on and so on. Let's take a look a little closer at what it takes to keep this place going at Cedar Ridge. In order to do that, I want to introduce you to one of our staff members, a really fine young man named Mark Hartley. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Steve. Thanks for calling me young.
Well, I mean young at heart at least,
okay,
right?
Yes.
And for somebody who has to take care of 63 acres, you've got to have that young at heart mentality.
Oh,
right?
yeah, you got to have a good heart.
So this is our main building.
Yes.
It's about 20 years old, you told me.
Right, yeah.
And I can't help but notice it's nicely air conditioned in there.
Halfway.
Well, halfway. I mean, on a hot July day like this, I really appreciate that we have to take care of the system, pay the bills for the electricity.
Right.
Now, you spend time doing things to maintain this building.
Right.
Yeah, what does that include?
You know, it's besides cleaning, which I do have a couple of cleaning crews that help out cleaning on the weekend.
Yeah.
You know, when, but there's maintenance where it's, whether it's fixing a leaky faucet or mopping the floors to changing filters for the air conditioner. Just a lot of different things that we do to, you know, maintain light bulbs, maintaining the building so that aesthetically looks good, but it's also functioning properly.
Well, and I think it does both. Looks great, and it works really well. I mean, most Sundays I'm here, it's nice and comfortable. It looks very, you know, welcoming.
Yes.
And again, we're out here in the humid and the warmth, and I'm sure there are animals who'd love to get inside and hang out with us, right?
Yes, we've had a couple of groundhog or two that have wanted to get in the cool, air-conditioned building. Not in here.
Not in here. How long has it been since you started working here?
18 years. Actually, I'll be. My anniversary date will be next month.
Okay. Well, congratulations. 18 years working at Cedar Ridge.
At Cedar Ridge.
I can't think of anybody else who knows more about the property and the facilities more than you. Like,
yeah.
And look at this. Like, what is this red tractor?
This is our Farmall. It's like a 1953 H series. It's as old as I am. Had to rebuild the engine once, but just partially. But yeah, it runs. That's why they went out of business, because they didn't have to sell more than one to a customer.
So, Mark, this property is 63 acres.
Yes.
Right? And how many square feet is that?
You got me.
All right, I don't even know.
I know 10 acres is 450,000, something
wow.
like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Square feet.
Yeah.
And that's that area out here.
Yeah.
Which is right there.
So that's the meadow. We actually don't cut the meadow too often, is that right?
No,
and
twice a year.
Twice a year, why is that?
For the birds and the little varmints that want to run around.
Okay.
Not be seen.
And the other part of the property near the front where 198 is, we cut this grass how often?
Every week. Try to keep it trimmed down, because if you let it go 1 week, you got twice as much to cut, and it just grows like crazy in the wet summer months.
During the summer months, I understand we hire somebody on to help cut the grass.
Yeah, you might have seen that young man.
Yeah.
That's Michael. He's my summer help. I get to have summer help for 10 weeks, 20 hours a week.
Okay.
So during the summer to help keep up with the grass and all that. Plus we have property work days where volunteers come out every 2 weeks and work on the property.
So, Mark, we have this amazing historic barn, right? Do you have any idea when it was built?
I want to say 1900, but I think that first one burnt down and then they rebuilt it.
Sure, but we know that it's a 100-year-old barn.
At least.
At least, that's right. And that means there's a lot of things to keep an eye on, right? We've got the roof to look after.
Yes.
I know, was it 2008 we had to do some project with the barn?
Yeah, it's called box frame. Had to stabilize the roof. $250,000 approximately went into that.
And of course, when we did renovate the barn, we wanted to create this space mostly for our youth group. Right, middle school, high school students to have a space on Sundays. Yeah. But we also rent it out now to who?
Yeah, to the Journey School. It's a Montessori school. We used to do weddings and all that, but that's slowed down. So now we have a renter that wants to be there full time. So they're pretty much there every day of the week, you know, for school.
That's great.
School.
What other things do we have that are either historic and very old, or things that are not?
Yeah, well, the property's old. Is built, you know, where William Hiram Spencer bought it
Yeah.
in 1850, I think, 55, and then 1855. And so you have, this is historic, this silo,
Yeah.
the barn, the milk house, the house itself, 1855, the shed where the farm was, and the silo up front. So all of those are historic structures. This is historic property,
Wow.
and it's on the historic register for Montgomery County.